before I hand on over to Dr. Kanani, which is I think that there has been a certain amount of commentary about the fact that doctors and scientists from South Africa, and I really want to pay huge tribute to South African science and medicine, what they've done so quickly has been remarkable, have indicated that there may be some reduction in the hospitalisation rates they're seeing with Omicron. And I want to put a really serious caution on this, because I think it has been overinterpreted. The first caution on this is simply a numerical one. If the rate of hospitalisation were to halve, but you're doubling every 2 days, in 2 days you're back to where you were before you actually had the hospitalisation. If the peak of this is twice as great, then halving of the hospitalisation rate, you still end up in the same place. And this peak is going very fast. But the second point I wanted to make, which I'm not sure has fully been absorbed by everybody, is that the amount of immunity in South Africa for this wave, because of a prior Delta wave in vaccination, is far higher than it was for their last wave. And therefore, the fact that there is a lower hospitalisation rate is unsurprising. So if you think about what happened to us in the UK with our alpha wave in January, February this year, the infection hospitalisation rate for people over 65 was around 22% prior to vaccination. Once you have a lot of immunity due to primarily vaccination and then also some natural infection, the infection hospitalisation rate in the same age group has dropped to 6%. That's just because there's more immunity. Well, there is more immunity in South Africa now than there was in their last wave. Therefore, some degree of drop is to be expected. Now, that doesn't mean that there isn't some degree of slightly milder disease. That is possible, but I just think there's a danger people have overinterpreted this to say this is not a problem and what are we worrying about. I want to be clear, I'm afraid this is going to be a problem. Exact proportions of it, of course, South African scientists and UK scientists and scientists globally are trying to determine at the moment. I'd like to just pass on for the last slide to Dr. Kanani. Nikki.
Nikki, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So there is clearly one single challenge that our country faces right now, but we have two asks of you as a member of the public.